Uh, so I guess I'm back. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. Um, this video is as simple as that. I'm back. Hey, I wanted to just announce that I'm going to be doing my best to stream now. Stream clips, etc., etc. Me and a friend of mine are probably going to start scheduling or attempting to schedule streams, and if not scheduled, then just stream in general. This video is very unplanned. I don't have anything going on specifically. I do want to cover some certain points, but if you hear me go, or stutter and things like that a lot, it's because I don't have anything properly planned. I'd give some generic excuse to why I was gone, like, I don't know, more depression, etc., etc. It really comes down to two main things. And it really is just two main things. One, I have a lack of anything to do. There's no motivation or reasoning or anything to do on any game. I've outplayed the fucking shit out of any game I want to play, and therefore I am bored out of my mind of them. And there's also just nothing else to milk from them. I use milk lightly. Kidding, of course. With all the fucking controversy and shit going on nowadays, even a small guy like me might get bullied by anybody. Ignore the chair. Squeak. Yeah. It's that, and I've kind of been pretty fucking lazy. Yeah, I just did not feel up to ever making any videos. Ignore the background video. I just recently replayed through all of Sleeping Dogs, and my god, was it just as much fun as it was the first time. Although combat gets, old, but whatever. It's a good mix, whatever. This isn't a review. Get that out of here. Alright, whatever. So first point I want to cover is it's been, 6 months, 7 months since I've uploaded. Possibly even getting close to 8. It doesn't matter. I want to cover what's happened within that time. Because it's been a lot. It's a lot, but also absolutely none at the same time. Finally went to high school, so it's all the high school drama and etc. Except, I'm not going to say advanced, because it's not. It's just as generic as anybody else's high school drama stories you can get, but I'll give you the basic layout so you understand what's been going on, and maybe you'll catch up a little and understand why things might be just a little bit different with me. So, yeah, 6 months ago, I was with my ex, my current ex, etc., etc. Yeah, I'll get into that. So, basically, start out simple. I actually finally joined something that I was interested in, and that was a technical theater group. Technical theater. I'm technical, not the theater part. I work backstage. I help. I do things like that. I build sets, props, etc. My bosses are really fucking cool. Love the guys. They are really nice, really understanding, really respectful. Sometimes, shop boss might be a little bit crazy at times, but he's cool. He's really fucking cool. Was it in that before? I genuinely can't remember if that was before or after I left. Yeah, no, I think it was after I took off for a while that I had joined, but if I didn't, if I had already been in it and it was already going on and I didn't say enough, that's what's going on with that. That's school stuff. Not, of course, doing anything with it right now. So let's advance a little bit. I kind of started a little bit hanging out with a different group of people. Not as much at the beginning. It was mostly just me and some old friends. In fact, actually, as you guys know, what's her channel name now? Let's see. Viral Gamer YT. Yeah, I don't know. Don't care anymore right now. I'll get to that too. So generally speaking, yeah, that was pretty simple. For a while, it was pretty generic. Nothing was going on. Did my phone just buzz? I really hate interruptions while I'm recording. Please ignore that. Yeah, for a while, it was pretty generic, pretty simple. It was just me and them hanging out, doing a little bit. It was me, her, and one of her newer, like really new friends, and that was another person in the technical theater group, one of the seniors. That was pretty cool and all. Getting to hang out with a senior who didn't just want to trash on me all the time, because I am generic gamer nerd who know nothing about the proper world. Why the fuck do I think that's what people think nowadays? That's not at all what people think anymore, is it? Really? No. I'm getting into nothing, and it's 5.5 minutes in. I'm not sick. I'm just coughing for effect. I think. I'm so fucked. Yeah. So, advanced a little bit after that. This was a little bit of an in-between time. Because before I started actually hanging out with them a lot, there was a situation that came up between me and my, at the time, current girlfriend, and that was... she kind of just lost all interest. It wasn't just one of those, blank stare kind of, doesn't react to anything kind of lost interest, but in the sense that she would go out of her way to avoid me and etc. I'd go more into detail, but let's be real, there's enough of the, hey, I'm your girlfriend, hey, I'm your boyfriend drama shit going on right now, and I don't want to bring anything back up, even though literally no one knows who I am, what I am, or that I even exist, so whatever. The reason I bring this up is because she did nothing wrong. I'm not throwing shade for any of my friends who see this. I am not talking crap. It's fine. I respected her decision to, lose interest and move on to a new guy. It's fine. I get it. It happens. Whatever. I didn't hold a grudge. I don't hold a grudge. In fact, actually, I'm finally back on speaking terms. And by back on speaking terms, I mean she still kind of ignored me for a while. But either way, I, wanted to say hi, etc., find out how stuff was going, did that, whatever, all is good. Advance forward a little bit after that, then I started hanging out a little more heavily with the, people I brought up. Then I slowly grew out of the friends I had, and slowly grew into a different group of friends, and this was around about the time that I had gotten an interest in some other girl. In fact, actually, it was, the senior, the friend of, my other friend. Yeah, I'm sure you're connecting the dots. Most people are intelligent enough to do that. I think. Yeah. So, generally speaking, yeah, I moved on, gained interest, and over time I slowly grew into liking more and more so, this person. And things were looking kind of up. I was a little more cheerful after everything that had been going on, and I decided, hey, I'll take her up on an offer, because she had not too long before, and because she was seeing that I had been a little down and etc. She gave an offer because she knew I was interested in guitar. She gave an offer that if I ever wanted to, I could come over as long as I asked, and try and practice guitar with her. And I was like, hey, I'll take you up on that offer. The irony is, I, got invited, went over. I don't think we even touched a guitar. We talked, had some fun. I think we watched a movie. At the time, we were just friends, etc. Slowly grew into having more mutual friendship and actually talking instead of just being kind of the people on the edge with the buffer in between. And where this really became more apparent was when stuff happened and my other friend began kind of growing into a different person's situation, because at that moment, and I will be completely open and honest about this, at the moment I was in between whether or not I wanted to be with her or be with the other her. So when she moved on and was with someone else, it's like, alright, I know who I'm going for. And I dodged a bullet, and I'll get back to that. I moved on, and actually, one of the later times I had visited the other person, I finally got ballsy enough, and I popped the old question, being like, "Hey, hypothetically, what would you say if I asked you out?" She's like, "I said yeah." I was like, "So, wanna be with me?" She was like, "Yeah." That's a really dumbed down version of it, but that's basically how it went. Yeah. So me and her have been with each other since. That's actually going quite well, and I do my best to, be there for her. She does her best to be there for me. Hey, it's a happy relationship. I'm happy about it. A lot of my friends think it's actually a better relationship, and part of me agrees. A large portion of me. The majority of me. Almost all of me. All of me. This is where problems began to grow. So it was me, my now girlfriend, and that previous friend I had brought up, Viral Gamer, YT, etc. Or, she says her real name in stream, doesn't she? Who fucking cares? No one cares. Destiny. Yeah, her name is Destiny. And, so it was me, my girlfriend, Destiny, and one of our other friends that we had grown slowly more close to, and that, well, he was really cool. He is really cool. I'm hoping he's alright with the whole situation going on. I just finally contacted him again today, and, so Destiny had been with somebody, I won't state any more names, because I'm already too much of a douchebag to do so. I don't want to add any more drama, but she's with him. That got weird. Left him, etc. Basically pulled the old, "Hey, I'm kind of fucking insane, so I'm gonna go back to the guy over and over," and, etc. Kind of got rid of my buddy, the other guy I told you was really cool that I just contacted today, yeah, etc. Yeah, left him, which he was as best as he could for her, and she just didn't accept it, didn't even notice. But hey, no more drama. Sorry, don't mean to get into it. It's just a summary of what's been going on. So I haven't really spoken to her very much recently. I just contacted her today because I needed to tell her something. Still waiting for a reply, but hey, whatever. That's not important. What is important, though, however, would be that, what the fuck else do I need to cover? Oh, yeah! So, never mind, no more oh yeah, I actually have no fucking clue what I was thinking. Yeah, it's 4:56 in the morning right now. I've been up for way too long. I generally don't know what the hell I meant to say, and therefore I am going to skip the subject. I think I've summarized all that needs to be summarized. I think I stated it already, and I'm going to state it again. I'm not very good friends with her anymore at the moment, and personally I do think that is her fault for, not listening to any of our friendly warnings about what troubles she would endure. But she wouldn't listen. But that's okay. I'm moving on now. I plan to come back with clips. I plan to upload now. I can't say frequently. I can't even say scheduled. I'm generally actually too lazy to keep a good schedule, and I don't know if I have the time to stream all the time. I will do my best, and I want to do whatever I can with a friend of mine to, get going, keep up, and stream when needed. Speaking of which, me and my friend are planning on doing a bunch of, different skits and stuff like that, etc. for later. And we're actually fairly excited for this opportunity to do things, and it's gonna be awesome. I think. Probably not. It'll be really shitty comedy, etc. But we get to make do with what little we have, make cool skits, make meme skits from characters, etc. The generics. And we also plan on doing something else a bit bigger. meme videos, whatever. We can do whatever we want on the channels, wherever they respectively will go. And nothing is guaranteed, so please do not take this out of context for whoever may watch this. There's a pretty good chance that we will definitely be, and by very good chance, I mean we will. But the part that I mean don't take out of context is we might not end up making a new channel for it. I wanted to make a co-channel between me and my friend for something else, and that would be, we want to start our own podcast. Now, this is nothing legitimate, nothing high budget, nothing interesting on a whole new retrospective level. In fact, it'll be pretty standard, standard, hey, re-exist kind of situation. We want to do something that works, though. We're going to have different, things go on, and random stuff will happen that you can just not interpret, because it's us. Retards. Random is as random does, God, I'm terrible at re-quoting the... Alright, either way, though, there's not a lot else to talk about. This video's already rolling out at about almost 17 minutes, and all I'm supposed to do is recap what it's been like recently, and why I haven't really been around, etc., that I'm coming back, and I guess I'm back. So, hey, for any of my friends who actually watch this, and for any chance at all, for some reason, my ex actually still checks my channel and sees that I upload after 6 months of being gone, then, A, cheers to you, cheers to my friends, cheers to the community, and cheers to whatever poor sucker finally watches this video thinking, hey, somebody else knew. It's you guys that don't make me. It's a joke about how, some people are like, oh, it's my friends who make it. You know what? It's a shitty joke, okay? Video's done. Alright, bye. Okay, cool. Roll the outro. Right. I have, 5 subscribers? I don't have the budget for an outro.